Welcome back, everyone, to episode 199 of Todos Toman podcast. Bienvenidos a todos. We have not been on in a while, but we are back, all four of us. Nobody took a day off. Chicos, how's everybody doing? I don't like my energy. No, yeah, start it off. No, start it over. I'm just kidding. No.
Take three.
You got the take three ya una vez.
No, yeah. No, take three. Let's take two, guys. I know you guys don't know, obviously, but we had a little no technical difficulties, or I thought there was, but apparently there wasn't. I'm just blind. But welcome everybody. It's the episode 199. That's weird, dude, because I honestly thought we were like in the low like 190s, like 192, 193. Why? I don't know. But a 199, one off from 200. That's a milestone,
You
dude.
keep on saying 189 and then 199?
191, like 190-ish. No?
You thought we were around 191.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're closer to 200. So one away.
Too close.
I mean, at this point, we go live for episode 200. No, it's technically in 2 weeks, end of the month.
We kind of have to, dude. Yeah. Live.
Now, I want to put you on the spot, pero yo sé que schedules are busy. And it also feels that way porque that we hadn't recorded in a while because of this bi-weekly schedule, dude, that we kicked off at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely feels like it takes a while for us to record, but I'm not going to lie. Like it definitely has helped just kind of get things in order, work here at the house and everything else. So
Te dije que era buena idea, dude. Te lo dije. I warned you about this, dude.
I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, no? Pero.
Pero yo les dije, ¿no?
No, it does feel forever, like forever. I know we record every 2 weeks, but the last time we were supposed to record, I think I wasn't able to make it, but you were also sick. Like it was just a bunch of little. Oh, okay.
It was just the three of us. I was a little sick, but I still recorded.
That's right. The following Tuesday.
Cafecito.
The Tuesday, no, not that actual Monday.
Right. We recorded on Tuesday, not on Monday.
Sí. Well, welcome a todos.
Antes que otra cosa pase. Antes de brindar y todo ese pedo. Ya, Miguel, porque nos cortan la stream. Pero happy birthday to Miguel. Dude, how do you feel being a year older? If you need to take an extra pump of the inhaler.
Extra stretch,
no, dude. All I gotta say, dude, is God bless la persona que decidió, hey, let's grab Tylenol and ibuprofen and put it together in one pill, dude. Because for back problems and muscle problems, that shit is a fucking OP, dude.
So you take a pill of each, or there's an actual pill que combina los dos?
No, there's a pill que ya son las dos cosas ya mixed together.
Mm-hmm. So in otras palabras,
mixing
RFK would say is a super autism pill.
To the max, no?
You see, dude, that's a super autism pill, no? So, allegedly, dude.
Yeah, allegedly.
No, man, se pase, güey.
Not to get too political right away, but
in the beginning, ¿no?
Sí, too much.
Pues ya vi que Johnny ya está tomando por allá, so hay que brindar. Entonces, muchachos, dije que bueno, se happy birthday to Miguel, pero
ya no puedo dar.
Está bien a la Stone Cold, ¿no?
Sí, dude. Can I start, muchachos? Is that okay?
Sí,
obviously, you guys know I'm the most boring one here. You guys always come up with the fire. I don't know if you guys remember, I was supposed to stop drinking for 40 days this year. I started February 1st, all alcohol. So it's been a week and today would be a day. So I'm just drinking water.
Pensé que era para la vigilia, dude. No, nomás you were going to randomly pick a day y dejar de tomar.
So this is the thing, right? No, you're right. It was supposed to be for that, pero I had mentioned to you guys que the plan was to go to Chicago. Y si hubiera estado en eso, because empieza el 18 de este mes, and 40 days after me being in Chicago, I wasn't going to be able to drink. So I was like, okay, Jesus, me perdonas. I'm still
adelantando, ¿no?
I'm still going to pull through just a little sooner, and here I am, dude. February 1st. So I should be done like in mid-March.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna make it fit my schedule.
Doing math in my head, dude. How many days estaba así como el pinche Jeff del
with all the formulas? The formulas? Yeah, so I started last Sunday and a weekend, a day today. Sober.
Oh boy, I never heard anybody prepaying their fucking.
Hey, me and
Hey,
Jesus got a
Hey,
bond.
that-
I'll tell you
that's
this,
a-
me and
that's-
Jesus got a bond,
That's a
dude.
business
So
right there para la iglesia, dude.
that is,
Imagínate que
dude.
llegaras tu
So,
pre-penitencia, dude.
dude, that is the thing, right? Have you guys done that before? Have you guys gone to the church y
No.
jurar algo?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
for
but
that?
not pre-penitencia. Dude.
Pero there's an actual thing, right? Like a card. Is that true? Or I heard some they give you like a certificate or something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
tú estás diciendo sí, que estás pagando una penitencia or something like that. No sé cómo se llama, pero like sí. O que juras, ¿no? Estás jurado o algo así dicen.
Mhm.
Y sí te dan like something, pero yeah, you took it to a
No-
different
no-
level.
no es la
dude.
primera
You're on the
confirmación,
prepay
¿no?
plan.
Primera confirmación. Oh, dude, no. Again, me and Jesus got a bond, dude. So we talked. You know, we made peace with it. So
We made
Except-
peace with it. Like,
I told them we're still
come
gonna
on,
come
Jesus,
through.
please, dude.
See,
Ándale.
see, dude. So here I am, dude. I'm drinking water and this thing that I just found in the fridge, Olipop, dude.
On Olipop.
Oh, Olipop. Good.
Yeah, that's chiquita, dude.
Va.
So yes,
Está bien. Keep it healthy, dude. Good job.
thanks, dude. Thanks. Dude. Va, pero dale, what you got? ¿Qué veneno tienes tú?
Yo?
What scent do
Oh.
you have? No.
Sí.
¿Cómo?
Sí.
¿Cómo si sabes que es veneno, eh?
Mira nada más.
So,
Damn,
Oh,
literally.
shit.
ya tiene un poquito, ya eso. Ya le di buen baje. Pero tiene
Damn.
el little
No
scorpion
te
ahí.
creo.
Lo preparé antes, espérate. Es que es el super tazón, ¿no? So agarré una tazota grandota.
Damn.
God damn.
Get that urine
So
out
me
there.
eché 2 shots and a half con sparkling water, limoncito.
Okay.
Hey, I'm also on a healthy
God
kick,
damn,
dude. I
man.
started a zero carb diet on Monday of
Oh,
last week.
so
Damn.
keto
Back
all
on
over
my
again?
keto ways.
Damn.
See, I'm not too focused on the high fats. Just as long as I'm cutting carbs,
Okay.
like no breads, no harinas, nada de eso.
Okay.
So
Damn.
yes, Hank,
So-
I am eating a lot of chicharrones.
That no
With
beer.
beer. Mhm.
Well, the beer, so ayer for the Super Bowl me tomé unas cuantas.
The big game, dude.
Perdón, el Benito Bowl. ¿Cómo se llaman? Pinches Coronas Premiers.
Okay.
I had that. But I'm trying to stay away
they're really
from
good.
beer for sure.
They're really, really good, dude. Now, let me ask you this: is this something you just decided, or is it something where you went to the doctor?
I
and
wanted to
it's
do it
physical
at
or
the
stuff
beginning
like
of the
that?
year.
You did
I
say
wanted to do it at the
something
beginning
like
of the year. Pero
también
con...
estás prepagando la.
No, güey, yo nomás quiero sobrevivir, dude, ya, yo sé que la edad ya necesita que pierda peso y todo eso. No, yeah, I wanted to do it at the beginning of the year, pero ya es recalentados y que esto y que el otro, ya, I'm like, you know what, fine, a principio de febrero. And I'm gonna also see how long I can go without shaving my head.
Oh,
una semana.
Damn.
I haven't seen that.
Oh,
In,
shit,
I haven't seen that in
dude.
forever, dude.
For real.
Damn.
And that was just
I'm
because it
excited for
said
that. Dude.
the kids were like, they were saying like, Ivan is always saying that he because I will play with him, que le voy a cortar el pelo igual que yo. He's like, no, I don't want to be bald like you. And then Emma's like, but Dad has hair. And then he said was like, he can't grow hair. And I'm like, all right, let me prove you wrong then.
Damn.
Voy a empezar la dieta y voy a no cortarme el pelo. So.
Damn.
So
So
si
peso
my
de
boy
más
gonna be
es
out
porque
there with a
tengo
fro,
pelo.
dude.
¿Qué dice Roma que si pesa de más porque tiene pelo, dude?
¿Te imaginas, dude? Romero, pero con mi pelo, dude.
Ooh,
Just like-
Rico Suave right there, dude.
just-
Pass it on.
Sí, dude.
I can't wait to go like this.
See? I like your choice of drink, dude. Miguel, what you got?
So I got this order that for my birthday. So I was like, all right, cool. Like I tried it, and I was like, oh, I'll drink it during the podcast. Macallan 12, dude.
That's good.
Now I have never had Macallan before. I've always been interested. This is the double cask one. It's a 12-year aged. Nunca lo he tenido. Never tried it. This shit is smooth, dude. I assumed it was gonna be a different taste just because it's Scotch whiskey, igual que Bucanas, and I am not a fan of Bucanas anymore. when when you're a kid, dude, you drink that shit all the time. But now it's like I can't drink Buchanan's by
A
itself,
kid?
dude.
A kid, eh? A toddler, no?
Whoa.
That's how you ended up sleeping en las sillas, ¿no? De la boda.
I mean, we were how old were we during daytimes and all that stuff? Tomando, dude,
Allegedly?
so-
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
Hey,
yeah,
what?
McAllen 12. Dude.
Damn, nice. Tank,
What you got,
can you beat that dude or
I can't, dude.
No?
Sin querer queriendo, estoy apoyando a Johnny Boy apparently, dude. Y está en una agüita,
Ooh.
dude.
all of a sudden you're making fun of me, pero mira.
Make fun. Oh, see, I did this. My bad.
Yes, you did, dude.
You signed up on that
Oh, I know you
plan too,
did.
or what?
No, dude.
It's a
It's
family
just
plan?
like my girl came to visit and literally se fue. Y like I was just the first thing I saw. There was no beer, no. So I
Yeah.
just grabbed the water,
Es
dude.
que la dejaron toda acá, dude, se lo hubieran llevado.
You see, dude.
It's all good, dude. No biggie. Pero salud, muchachos, ¿no? Que ya
Salud.
y la mencen y ya ustedes no quieren hablar conmigo, nada más. No manches.
Romero, dude, like, the Brood Brothers, right? No,
Sí, güey.
Romero parece que le va a dar a
Oye.
todos la comunión, ¿no?
No tengo una línea, ¿no? Ahí.
Sí.
Otra en Carla, ¿no?
Wait. ¿Una línea de qué? ¿Pero una línea de qué, dude? ¿Por qué?
To try the
Con
wine,
Romero ya
dude.
no se sabe, dude.
Sí, cierto, dude. I don't know. It's weird to watch Romero hold a cup like that, pero
Me siento bien Paul Bear, dude.
literally Paul Bear, dude.
O casi voy a poner mis luces rojas como Gang Girl, dude.
Oh, that's a fire ass song too. That
You
intro,
see, dude.
that intro music was fire.
Fire ass drink.
Ain't bad, dude. Healthy ass drink, huh?
You see
I'm
it?
in, honestly, compared to beer y modelos and all that stuff. But do you miss it, dude, or no? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I miss the beer. I miss the beer. I swear to God, I'll be flat out honest.
Yo sé que se va a escuchar mal, pero como estaba acostumbrado a tomar de pinche lunes a domingo, like last week was actually the first 5 days que I went without drinking. So, ya by Friday night me hice un drink así igual con sparkling water y mezcal.
Mhm.
Like, my reaction was out loud. I was like, "Ooh, that feels so good." Like,
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Pero hell
No
yeah, I
one
was
showed
too
you, dude.
happy.
That's good.
Pero yeah, no, I mean, I think I'm fine. Like if I'm having like I'll have like some whiskey, I'll have some of this mezcal así o tequila and sparkling water. I think I can manage without beer. Pero pues de vez en cuando si se me atraviesa un Corona Premier o hasta un Ultra, no le hago feo.
Dude, those are Corona Premiers, Modelo Oro. Those are super fire.
Yeah.
Super,
Dude,
super.
¿ves? Now it makes more sense why Romero he's been hitting that VIX thing like way more often, dude.
¿Por qué?
Hey, the Vicks
Porque
inhaler,
ya
dude.
no está tomando mucho, dude.
Es que como no reseca, tiene la garganta reseca también, dude.
That's true, dude.
La estoy humedeciendo con el Vicks. Dude,
You see, dude.
Yes, you do.
I don't like
chicos.
the actual Vicks, the ointment thing. I don't like that. Pero
Mm.
ese, así, actually the inhaler one, that's just bomb.
¿Por qué te ríes, Tank?
Un
How he's
Tylenol,
holding
no,
his cup.
un narizazo, dude. Hell yeah, no.
Como it's not even an inhaler, ¿no? It's just pinche el Vicks ahí adentro, güey.
He's tricking his mind, dude. He's tricking his mind, dude.
He put it inside
Lying
a
to himself.
chapstick little tube, ¿no?
Just like, yeah, hey, leave him alone, dude. No bullying, dude.
Va.
Va, chicos. Pues let's get the party started, no? Literally?
Va.
Oh, shit.
Let's get the party started.
So let's speak about the, it is Monday, February 9th, 2022. We did have the BenitoBowl yesterday. As a quick, just little run around before we talk about it, what would you rate it, Romero, 1 through 10? 10 obviously being a good performance, 1 being S.
Oh, okay. The halftime show we're talking.
Halftime show, yes, yeah, not the game.
Okay, halftime show, dude. 10 out of 10. Like I don't
Okay.
know what was your rating, if it was 1 through 5 or 1 through 10, but fuck it, 10 out of 10, dude. I
Okay.
loved it.
10. Okay. Miguel.
I'm gonna go 9.9 just because I
This
I
motherfucker.
was almost betting on who he was gonna bring out, and it was nobody that I thought, and it was just
I think that was the
it
best.
caught
One
me
of the
off
best
guard.
parts, dude. I think that was one of the best parts.
It was, pero dude, yo me quedé esperando a J Balvin para que hicieran la canción, dude. That would have been just over the cherry on top. But this one I'm like 9.9 porque pues that's just the cherry on top.
Okay, yeah, that's you're exaggerating at this point. It's a 10 for you, but go ahead, Tank.
We're
sure.
rounding up, no?
See, dude. Tank.
So the message y todo, I give it a 10 out of 10. But overall, 9.5, dude, porque igual me quedé. Um, mm, Lady
Le falta
Gaga
una
was
planta
cool,
más, ¿no?
pero like Lady Gaga was cool y todo, pero I don't know, like I was just expecting, like quisiera like with an artist que tenía una canción, like for him to bring out like more people or something, like to actually like, because I know like Karol G, Becky G, todas ellas estaban like in the bottom part of the house, pero pues obviously like I think también Cardi B estaba ahí, pero pues obviously no, like they didn't do like anything together. So me hubiera gustado like que hubiera traído a few, like one or two artists, and kind of like también in a sense like helping putting them on as well, like like para fans que nunca los han escuchado and stuff like that. So
Yeah, for sure, 10 out of 10 for me. I was surprised. Obviously, I think everybody was surprised with Lady Gaga. I guess Ricky Martin también, but it was more of okay. He's a Latino artist. Lady Gaga is one of those, not even the same genre or anything like that. But she is a really big pop figure in American music or English music, lo que le quieren llamar. So having like a Lady Gaga that's so famous, such a big icon like that, and then having Bad Bunny being the icon he is in the Latino community, I think it was fire, that la mezcla. Yes, we could all sit here and say they should have brought out someone else. They kind of did a little mix with Tego Calderon, Bad Bunny, and Don Omar, and I think I was kind of like, holy shit, no way that's gonna happen.
yeah, dude, yeah.
And like if that would have happened, it would have been crazy. But the storyline, how he went through it, how he played it out, and obviously the message behind it, especially nowadays with how he wanted people wanted to boycott, the Super Bowl, big game, all that stuff, BenitoBowl and all that. I think he played out perfect, dude, as perfect as he could have. And this goes for everybody that has performed in the Super Bowl ever in the past, right? Whether it's Kendrick Lamar trying to make a statement or Justin Timberlake and everyone else, like they try to plan out as best they can.
Just the Timberlake.
That's just the most random one, no enseñando chichi, no?
They try to plan out as best they can, que a veces no sale como ellos quieren, ¿verdad? So, but it was really good though.
I got a question though. So with Lady Gaga being there, right? So which again, this is something that I like looked up and like it's all over like social media. But the wedding that was happening in the Super Bowl was actually a real wedding. You see, and it was like a real wedding que si los casaron. Do you think it was like, hey, what song do you want to have for your wedding? And they chose that song, and he was able to get Lady Gaga and maybe not Bruno Mars to like be there and perform it, and that's why it was por eso la escogió. Like, do you think he had any connection with the actual wedding?
I mean, if we think about it, the song is very lovey-dovey, right? It's one of those songs that you
It's
could
a
definitely
wedding
play.
song. That's why
Right, you can
wedding
play
song.
in your wedding. But I think it's just played out. Maybe, yeah, I'm sure he revolved it around obviously him knowing he was going to invite them to get married there at the BenitoBowl. Pero I don't know, dude, because I feel like the Bruno Mars, obviously the song with Bruno Mars. But the way they played out with everything, I don't know, dude. I think it was really good. It's just different. I just thought it was different. Nobody expected that. Literally a surprise for him.
Dude, I did not expect her nor Rick and Martin, dude. I was just like,
Rick and Martin tampoco.
It just threw me off. I was like, oh shit. I was expecting J Balvin, Arcángel, fucking Cardi B and anybody else, right?
Dude,
And I
I
was
think
like,
90% of everybody probably, or 95% of everybody thought the same thing as you, which I did myself.
Mhm.
I included myself in there. So again,
Yeah, no,
10
I
out of 10.
thought it was like I said, I mean, it seems like everybody enjoyed it, but I did get like for that split second when I heard like I thought he was gonna bring out the reggaetoneros, right? Like he was paying homage to like those who paved the way, but I was like, if like for a split second, I'm like, he's gonna bring out like cuando empezó Don Omar and then um Daddy Yankee, I was like, if anybody could put them together, it's gonna be him.
dude,
Like
yeah.
that would have been nuts. But that was my initial thought once I heard that. Hmm. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't think about like the possible connection, but I think that Lady Gaga was kind of like the the pick to bridge the connection, right? As he's trying to like he made the whole message about love and everything, like obviously the wedding and then having Lady Gaga, somebody who's well known, but she for a split second I also thought she was singing that song in Spanish. Like for like the
Mm.
first like
Yeah,
2 seconds,
seconds.
I'm like, wait, let
Mhm.
me listen to the Pero I thought it's a great touch. It was really well put together, like the intentionality behind everything. Um, like I felt like there was no detail that went just because to spot or fill in a shot. Like everything had its place.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Dude. And now, before you started on social media, dude, it just looks hilarious.
Sí.
I know.
Está pesadito, dude. Y luego I can't. Usually haría esto like with one hand, pero my pinky's still weak, so I can't.
Damn, you retired hella fast. So not even a full season.
Ah, dude, I'm coming back, dude. I'm
They
coming back.
retired your ass all over again. Pero bueno,
Watch, dude.
okay.
Coming back, dude.
No, no, cálmate.
like-
He's gonna prove me wrong. No, no, come on.
Sí.
Another challenge, just like Itzel. Oh, I can't grow no hair.
Dude, I was bien greñudo de portero, ¿no? Y-
Sí, güey. Bien greñudo, güey.
Voy
Va,
a tener
¿qué vas a
aquí
decir,
mi nombre de Pan Ochoa.
like so while the actual Super Bowl while the halftime show was happening, did you guys capture that the grass was actually people dressed as grass?
No.
Mhm.
Because I
Not-
didn't
not
do it.
during-
It wasn't
not
until
during
I
social media.
saw like las fotos and on social media. And I was like, that was people running around. You know, like I didn't catch that at all, dude.
Yep.
So I caught it porque I saw when they were walking, like como que lo estaban acomodando.
Yeah, that's
no.
crazy because me and Tech were in the same room watching, and I didn't catch that.
And he didn't
No.
say nothing, no?
Y no dijo nada, dude. No
So did
dijo.
he really see it or no?
¿Qué iba a decir? Oh, mira, el paso se está moviendo, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
La hierba se movía, se
Sí,
movía.
la hierba
movía,
se movía y
sí.
se movía, dude.
No, sí,
But
why not,
apparently
dude?
they did that just to make sure that the set was able to come to fruition. Porque there was a limit in how many carts they can get into the field para no maltratar el field. So then the workaround was like, well, then in order for us to make this maze, we're just gonna have a shit ton of people dressed as grass.
That was cool.
Which I'm
was
sure
cool.
people that were there live, muchos, I'm sure didn't get to see shit, dude, porque pues estaba altito
Sí.
el pasto, dude.
Sí.
I mean, se ve en la pantalla grande, dude. En la pantalla dice nada más es ver para arriba, you know. Like the people that got the nosebleed seats, pues I mean, they got the whole show, no? Pero, pues,
Yeah. Did you guys catch any of the Turning Point USA stuff after the fact? I know maybe not during, but after the fact. I saw Kid Rock.
I saw Kid Rock lip singing, dude, and
I saw
really?
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just started a song and then I think he stopped singing after that. So
yeah,
that's
he was
weird.
like, there was a lot of technical issues, and it was just a weird overall show, dude. I'll say
Yeah.
that much. A lot of pyrotechnics, weird choices of like songs and everything, and then
I was gonna say the little piece that I saw like on TikTok. Ya después, I feel like it would have like put people to sleep, dude. Like the songs were very like, what was it? It was like this one guy saying something about like, all I want to do is like kiss my fish and like my truck and my beer, algo así.
What the fuck?
But it was like literally like just him, his little acoustic guitar, and I was like,
I saw the
that's,
acoustic guitar guy. Yeah, I don't know who that was.
I'm like that, like it doesn't.
All you could rock, dude.
Ni un little
Just-
sparkler ni nada para que se emocione la gente.
Sí, güey.
Sparkler.
Yeah, they were like some of them had like some was excessive fireworks and pyrotechnics, and some were just like nothing at all. Dude, very like dull moment. And they were like the transition from one thing to another was weird.
No, I didn't see no transitions. Pero ahorita con Benito, he broke the record, no? In the amount of fireworks.
Yeah,
Fireworks and
Well,
viewers, no? También.
yeah, and viewers le ganó Kendrick.
Oh
dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
Which so like the official number, ahorita pues they've been kind of like rewatching the Turning Point, but at the time I think it was like 5 or 6 million. The Puppy Bowl was like at 12 million, and what's it called, the halftime show was like at 135.5 million, 135.4
yeah.
something like that. But ahorita pues, which I don't know, people are saying que like they're botting the views, and maybe they are, maybe they're
Yeah,
not.
they
I
would.
don't know, to get it higher, and then like it's funny that I've been seeing it all over social media. People are like, "Oh, the Turning Point had 500 million views." I'm like, where the hell? Where do these views come from, dude? Porque like you're talking about like people didn't even watch the Super Bowl, or just they went straight to the Turning Point, halftime show. Like, no, my man's like.
Dude, I was watching this. It was like, I think, because it was on. I want to say, was it on Twitch or no me acuerdo dónde. So like, un güey hizo un video, in TikTok, and he went to the Twitch or whatever, like the live, viewing of the Turning Point halftime show,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, like they're not even commenting. Look, like I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of bots in here." And he showed like the chat. He like, dude, like nadie estaba comentando and shit. Like,
Damn.
it was like, you know how like normally on the Twitch, like that shit goes like fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, acá it was like, se movía like really slow. Like people weren't really like commenting. So he was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of bots just to like pump up the numbers, porque like
Probably, dude. I mean, they had to, no?
It's funny how they're like, that the Turning Point USA halftime show, it broke records. Of what record? Like
Their own
what?
record. Dude, that's the first
right.
one,
I'm
dude.
like, I don't understand what, like, for an alternative halftime show is the only one, dude. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Now, just coming, just a random thought. You guys think, who do you think is gonna be like the main singer? Have they ever said the main singer for the World Cup coming up? Would it be something like you guys think a Bad Bunny would be a candidate at all?
oh, dude. Well, nah, dude. I don't think so. Porque FIFA is very.
Pro Trump?
Or
Very FIFA.
like Sika, yeah, the FIFA is very, very FIFA right now, dude. So definitely won't be like Bad Bunny, dude.
Just like the video games, no?
So where do we
Alright.
stand? Where do we stand on that? Right? Like it just came to mind right now. Like this, so like it's true. Like FIFA is very fucking pro Trump, and le dieron su fake price y todo ese pedo. Right? And it's like us. Like where do like we were like okay Super Bowl, like fucking like this BenitoBowl. Like all the symbolism and all the things that Bad Bunny did, like we're all like hell yeah, that's great. The messaging during the Grammys, not just him but other people like fuck guys and all that. And now we have the World Cup coming up. Like where do we stand as far as like support and shit? Because outside of that, like political games and stuff, let's be honest. Like, I don't think we're gonna go to a game, dude. The fucking prices are outrageous.
and
Yeah, the prices are high, yeah.
I was saying that I don't know what truth it has, but I was saying that a lot of was it like a lot of hotel rooms were being canceled during that time, like for the World Cup.
What do you
So
mean?
they're saying, o sea, como que la gente
Oh,
they're
okay.
like
They're
not
canceling their reservation.
right. So I guess either they're not thinking about coming or I don't know. Like porque es que también se puso pues con sus
Oh, with the
mamadas,
Well,
list?
Vance just said no. It's like, oh, you're coming for the World Cup, pero I need you guys to go back, basically.
Yeah.
Like, vengan, pero váyanse rapidito.
That's crazy, dude. I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Which is hey, there's when Vance went over there with the to the Olympics, he got booed, dude.
Oh, I saw that shit, dude. Yeah, Olympics
He
are
got
going on
booed
in
hard,
Italy,
dude,
no?
over there in Italy, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that shit when the US was coming up. I guess moving on with the topic, muchachos. Overall, the game, a good rating for the actual BenitoBowl game.
The
I-
game,
The game, yeah.
Hmm.
You don't care for it too much?
quedó mucho por deber, dude. Like I feel like the game wasn't all that. Like the Pats didn't really do much. Like they tried in the end a little bit, but it was just kind of a like, oh well, it wasn't entertaining. It wasn't like this big hyped up, right? Like the whole time I was just like, dude, I know Johnny Boy's gonna disagree, but I was like, but los Bears sí le ganan a los Patriots, dude. Y pues, like que los Bears hubieran estado ahí, dude, pues that would have been a whole different thing, dude. Pero because
They
I
would've
mean,
won, no?
the cardiac Bears, dude, would have made it entertaining, dude. Because this was not it, dude.
Yeah, the game sí dejó mucho por just
For
everything,
a minute,
dude.
I thought we're gonna go through a Super Bowl without a touchdown.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because they kept doing
Because
field
it was
goals.
just
no?
Kicks.
it was just field goals,
And
dude,
then
yeah.
and
Free
then
kicks,
it's like,
no?
okay, we got the touchdown, and then they're like Beckham.
You see, put a field goals there,
And I thought they were gonna shut out the
Yeah.
Patriots at 0.
Yeah,
Damn,
dude.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they're close, dude.
Mhm.
So, también igual, like I feel like entertainment wise, like yeah, like it lagged, but at the same time, it's like, goddamn, dude, like that Seahawk defense, dude, like los hicieron
Oh,
como
yeah.
hicieron, dude. So
Yeah. Well, shout out to the Seahawks, dude. They played. I mean, it's a good fucking game for them, obviously, right?
They
Right.
did good, dude. They
They
did
did
good.
really, really good. But they've been doing good this whole postseason. So
Oh,
honestly,
yeah. dude.
I could see them obviously why they won the fucking Super Bowl. But
Oh, hell yeah, dude. They
right?
There's no
I
chance
mean,
against Williams. But
you can honestly say that they were the best team
Oh yeah, for
in
sure.
like in just in the regular games.
The season and everything.
Pero un comercial que se les haya venido a la mente that you were like, oh, that was a bad commercial, just because like usually this kind of this big game, dude, it brings a lot of big commercials. People spend millions and thousands of dollars on these commercials. So like any of them stood out to you?
I'll be honest with
Coca-Cola
you.
Bear.
Coca-Cola Bear.
or Pepsi Bear.
Oh, I was about to say.
mm,
Did you
Oh,
see
the
that?
Pepsi Bear one, the Coca-Cola one, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I saw. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see a lot of the commercials. We were grilling and I was grilling. Pero yeah. So I'm sorry, boys. I'm les voy a quedar en deber. My bad.
So aquí en la casa, dude. Aquí en la
I thought
casa.
you were
and
gonna
Hank
say, like-
disagree with me.
I thought you were gonna say like something like, so I'm sorry, boys. Though.
and Tank could disagree with me, but the commercial that got the most hype over here was the one where it was the play on words of like you can relax your tight ends, and it was a prostate exam that now you could do it through a
Oh.
blood sample.
Mm,
That
Oh,
was the
shit.
one that to all
I
of
felt
us
a
were
lot of
like,
relief when I
oh
saw it."
shit,
you see.
yeah, dude. That was the commercial for me to watch, dude. I was like, oh, thank God, dude, because I'm getting up there,
Thank God. I
I'm
can't
not
wait.
gonna
I
bro.
was like, thank God.
I'm not gonna lie.
Get your
I feel like just like the game, dude. Like, at least for me, like los commercials, como que I don't know, like didn't really
Yeah, nothing really stood out, right?
right.
So
Really?
like, but does it matter like where you watch it? For example, I know you could have watched. Now I found out you could have watched it on Tubi because I didn't know. You could watch it on Peacock. You could watch it on like the actual pues los canales, and then también en español, and what is it like?
Does that matter?
Something like that. Yeah, like I wonder, like, does the commercials matter? Because we watched it in
Telemundo.
no, the app.
Peacock?
Ya se me olvidó. Peacock. Pero, and I put on 2 TVs, right? Because I had a TV upstairs and a TV downstairs. Y los comerciales were different.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
So that's how
I would figure that
So
if you're
every
paying
time I
that
go
much money
upstairs-
for a commercial,
yeah, you get exclusivity to that slot, no?
well, just because I'm like, doesn't like, for example, streaming service have already some commercials in them?
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with that.
I mean, there were quite a few Peacock commercials. I don't know.
Right. That's how I was like, there's already some built-in commercials, so you probably didn't see all the commercials.
Right.
So maybe it varies how you watched it or where you watched it.
That's a good question, dude.
yeah.
That's a
Well, I
good
watched on Peacock también.
I think I
know,
watched it
but
like on the app.
I feel like de todos modos quedó a deber los commercials this year.
I agree, dude.
And was there any movies that were announced that I can remember?
The Minions. I remember kind of turning over and I saw Minions, like a Minions movie. But I didn't see like any previews or anything
I
like that.
saw the like the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They're coming up with a TV show with Brad Pitt.
Oh, I saw the Scream. Scream.
Yeah.
Not Scream. 7. Jesus, 7, dude. Already. I saw that.
Damn.
I know, dude. I remember the first 1 and 2. But yeah, no, yeah, it was different. It was different. The game wasn't that good, right? And I think a lot of us were really hyped up for the halftime show. Honestly,
Yeah.
a lot of
That
people were.
That was the only thing, dude.
You were
Like,
looking forward to,
if
dude.
Yeah.
Especially after
feel
the
like it
game
was
being
one of
like,
those, like,
what,
yeah.
6 or 9-0 at that point, like halftime.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Dude, yeah. It was. No tuvo tan chingón, dude. Me acuerdo. Who was it that kept making the joke that like, was it Charlie that he kept saying like, oh, ya perdió México, dude, ya mejor cámbiale.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what it felt like. It felt like, you know what, ya cámbiale, yeah, like it's
You don't care?
boring. We saw what we wanted, yeah. Which, by the way, I am so happy that now that it's on streaming services, and I'm sure before you were able to do it with like TiVo and all this, but we saw this the BenitoBowl. We saw it twice because we had to replay it just because we wanted to see like what was it written on the football, because it was such a quick flash, and then when he lifted up, they never like zoomed in on it.
Okay, está on the ball, yeah.
and Tank
and
didn't
then
tell you about
afterwards-
the people the second time
And
around.
Tank no me dijo de la gente,
Then
dude, and
that's
then
all bullshit. Then he saw that he saw that shit afterwards.
And then Cassie también, she was like, oh, that's ¿cómo se llama Liam Ramos, el niño? And I'm like, I don't think they didn't look like him. So we had to
People
rewatch the
thought,
whole
yeah,
the whole
people thought
thing.
it was.
And like, and yeah, like a lot of
It
people
is.
kept saying it, but
It was.
it's not. No,
It's
no,
not.
no era, dude.
It's not?
No, dude. It was a so the
Hubieran puesto la
little boy's
gorrita
an
después.
actor. Nah, he's an actor, and
He's an actor.
I think he's like Argentinian and Spaniard or something like that. His
was-
ethnicity.
He was supposed to be reflecting Bad Bunny when he was a child.
Yeah,
young
when he was a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but everybody thought it was
Everybody thought it was yeah. Dude,
It
I
would have
kept
been
seeing all over
fire if
social
it would
media,
have,
dude.
right?
Yeah.
It would have been fire, but because I feel like at that point, like I just don't know if they could have pulled it off because everything that's surrounding it. Because I think aren't they
Mhm.
trying to like open
Get
more
more, so.
cases and stuff, but to deport them otra vez?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a month though. Yeah, pero bueno,
Which is crazy, dude.
hella crazy, dude. Let's keep
Ooh.
it moving, no, muchachos. Dímelo. Antes que
I got you, dude. I got you, dude. I don't think we've said it before, and I will have to look
Say
up
it now,
the
dude.
name, dude.
Oh,
Speak now or forever hold your peace, no?
Say it, dude. With the chest.
Yeah, I just need to like la
Breathe, no?
mamá de Savannah Guthrie. I don't know if you've seen it. Like,
Oh.
she's a reporter, and her 84-year-old mom went missing, and it potentially was kidnapped. Now, the reason why this is important is because Savannah was a reporter that interviewed all of the women survivors from the Epstein files.
Oh,
Was there a commercial by the?
Uh,
I saw on social media, but I don't remember seeing that during the show. Pero give us a commercial with the women from the Epstein files or the
there
victims.
was
Sorry,
something. Yes, there was something. I didn't see it.
I didn't
I
catch
saw
it
it on
either.
social media después, and I saw it, pero pues digo, it's like that reporter was the one that did the interviews, which I didn't know.
Mhm.
Cassie's the one like, oh, because she was really following it. She's been following the story over the past few days, porque ya va a few days with que la señora se desapareció, and ya
yeah.
fue que me dijo, oh, es la. She's like, she was a reporter that, like interviewed all of the Epstein, what's it called,
Victims.
survivors, yeah, the victims.
Mhm.
I was like, oh shit, like so they, like the whole thing came of like, oh, they're trying to, scare reporters or, como que, but nunca sabes, right? Like why? But it was just odd that somebody would kidnap her mom,
See.
and
Yeah.
kind of hold her for ransom.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have not checked this.
Mhm.
Sorry, I have not checked this, but I saw very quickly an article about Carlos Santana. Did you guys see any of that?
No.
No.
No,
Yeah, apparently he went like live. And I mean, this could be easily checked, so I have not done it. But what I saw the article say, he went live um after the Super Bowl en la noche, no sé, like 2, 3 in the morning or whatever it was, 1 in the morning, no sé. And apparently, like he just kind of went live and talked about somebody from the industry telling him like if he kept speaking up about certain things, like the industry was not gonna back him up. So he went on and apparently was like yo, like I'm not saying that I'm getting threats, but this is what's happening. He kind of explained that situation. Um, no,
I did
no
not
ven
see
nada
that.
por ahí. Yo veo que el Miguel ya está buscando por ahí, so.
but
Either
I'm
that or he's texting back now.
trying.
Ya mero.
Está poniendo la orden, ¿no? Dame 3 de asada, 2 de pastor, ¿no?
La orden. Damn, dude.
So I found it, but I found something about that, but it's on Facebook, right? And it's on for some reason, it's on the U.S. National Weather Group. It says Arden
Ahora.
unites crowd with a powerful song. He says he took a stand last night with that no one saw coming and one that we'll never forget. So, but I can't find any like uh news outlets.
Pues maybe it's fake news, no? No sé.
Fake news, dude. Maybe. Let's just stick with fake
Sí.
news, dude. Va, chicos. Pues I don't think we're gonna have time to kind of keep it going with the other topic que queríamos, so we're gonna have to save it for later, dude. Any final things? The big game, Benito Bowl, anything else? Anything that stood out? Maybe like one thing that stood out from his actual performance. Has to be one thing, eh?
So I'll share this, dude. Like driving home, driving to work this morning, right? Like, so I was like, even after, like as soon as the performance was over, like it was all over social media, people with their takes, people with their opinions. Um, I mean, for the most part, in my feed, it was like all highlights and praising his thoughtfulness behind the halftime show, right?
Yeah.
So that was last night, and then like driving to work this morning, right? Like I'm not saying that it's safe or not, but I just like had the my feed playing while I was driving and I was listening. A lot of people doing the breakdowns, right, of like scene by scene and like how intentional everything was. Um, like I'm not gonna say for a split second, like I thought about all of that stuff and it did get me a little um I guess emotional, but it was just because like all of that had to happen, right? For people to um ¿cómo se puede decir? Para como que tuvieron para hacer conciencia, like not just highlighting Puerto Rico and their struggles. Um, like the whole scene con los the light post, right? Like I didn't know about like the the grid issues that they're having over there, but I have a lot of coworkers que they have family in Puerto Rico and they've been talking about it. And I know like when they go visit, it's like, you kind of have to have a generator because like it's a real thing. Like se va la luz, and you don't know how long it's gonna be out for, and it's hot, and it's all these like different struggles with the island, and how intentionally like the government has not done anything about it.
Mhm.
Um, so they were not just with the struggles with Puerto Rico, but like I saw también like uh, a meme, a graphic where it's like uh Bad Bunny did something that Trump couldn't do, right? It named all the countries in America. Um,
Yeah.
You see, dude.
like like all those like little details from the football at the end to the the messages on the boards in the background, the people, the street, vendors, just kind of highlighting all these things, and I think what out of all of that, like what got to me is like I just felt tired. Like I'm tired of living like this life of like we're here but we're not accepted, but we're trying to move like it's normal, and just trying to make the best for our family, for our immediate community, and it's like it just became this weight of like it's tiring. Like I don't have a solution to it, but pretend that things are gonna get better at some point. But it just felt like this overwhelming feeling of like I'm tired.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair, dude. That's definitely fair. I did just to kind of point out a little something about what you had said, about like the businesses that he during the whole thing. There was a couple businesses that he
Mm-hmm.
did, pointed out, and those businesses are supposed to be true. In New York, the there was a taco stand that he passes by. That's an actual taco stand. The guy is actually the owner. He's here
Yeah.
over here in
Villas Tacos.
LA. Villas Tacos. Then you have, I think he was getting a coconut or something like that, right? And I think they're from El Salvador, but like he meshed everything like so well. I might be wrong on the El Salvador part, but he meshed everything so well, dude, and included everybody as much as he could. And it's just again, it's just such a powerful statement, no? And I know, as you say, it could get tiring, and living in a place where yeah, you want to be accepted because this is all you know. At the same time, it's a reminder, no? Kind of like he said himself, like, I believed in me, do not lose hope,
Mhm.
and he made that pretty clear about not losing hope. So I don't want to say he's gonna change the course of the future, but nonetheless, he still reminds you, hey, like, keep on fighting. We're still fighting. We're Latinos type thing, and yeah, we're gonna eventually come on top. So I don't know. Definitely very. It was a. I know a lot of people got very emotional with the whole performance thing, and by all means, they had the right to. It was really good, well planned out again, and definitely is gonna live up for the hype for a good time. So
No, yeah, dude. I think that obviously for us, it's like the Latino representation is tremendous, especially in this, or ahorita como están todas las cosas, no? Where it's like, there's a lot of people that are like, como dice Romero, they're tired. There's people that are just angry, and yeah, he kind of tried to bring it back, as in like, we're still one community. We need to like learn to love through the hate, like continue to love and support each other, and kind of like things will get better. It's a hard message to swallow. I think for me, it's just obviously the part of the angry part of me was very excited, very happy of all the people that got uh angry or frustrated with the performance, right? And that goes even to like, you could ask Tank, like people that are watching here in mi casa, right, where they're like, you saw two guys kissing, right? And my cousin and a few other people were like, oh, there's guys kissing, how that's kind of weird. And Charlie was the first one to point it out. He's like, so who cares? It's like, you see two guys kissing, there's not a big deal. So it's like it kind of, I really enjoyed the fact where it's like, I feel like Bad Bunny does a very good job at like things that make you uncomfortable, that shouldn't make you uncomfortable, but they do based off of you know your closed mindedness. And like I do enjoy that, and like I enjoy that he put that out there. And he was still trying to find a bridge, right, where it's like, what, I know people are upset. We'll get Gaga to come in and kind of like, como dijeron ustedes, make that bridge of like, what, like this way at least there's some sort of like, it's like an olive branch, right? Pero pues, like I overall great performance. I really liked it. I felt like the like Kendrick, this one, dude, I've just been like winning with these performances because they were great. Now,
Yeah, dude.
unfortunately, I believe this is the last one for Rock Nation. No, that they're gonna pick the performer. I think yes, se les va
Oh, really?
a acabar el contrato. I want to say que like because that's what I kept seeing that people were kind of saying like, oh, like
Jay-Z?
obviously, yeah, obviously you know what kind of people they were saying. They were like, oh, thank God that this is the last year, porque you know that they were tired of all these performances, but numbers show that the latest performances have been doing a lot more polls than before.
They never. Any final thoughts, Tank?
So, como dicen, like obviously, no va a cambiar, de un día para otro, no va, like things like that. But you do see more support, and lo digo porque, like, for example, like today, like I was like scrolling on Instagram, por decir, and like a page would put a post about the halftime show, and obviously you would have your negative people like talking shit, like, oh, I couldn't even understand and this and that, and but like the vast majority of the people commenting were like, you know what, like it didn't move me because it wasn't como te dijera, like it wasn't about my people, but I am happy for the Hispanic community because they got the representation, and like como que ha habido más, or like at least I've seen more people kind of like, like it's bringing a lot of things to light, and it's like getting that a little bit of more of that support, like you know what, like like honestly, I feel like before Benito, like yeah, like we had por decir esta cuando hizo el halftime show esta J-Lo and like Shakira y todo eso, pero pues we didn't really have that like representation how we did on this halftime show.
It felt like that
Right.
was just a performance. This was more than a performance.
Right, exactly. So ¿cómo se llama? It's crazy how a lot of people do talk shit about Bad Bunny, but it's crazy that he's the one that made that statement, or he's the one that's constantly advocating and using his platform for bringing light into just the community and like todo, so
Yep.
I feel like honestly, like you couldn't have picked a better representation of like in the Latino community. So
Latino
yeah.
culture. Yeah.
Everything, dude. I mean, he's all about Puerto Rico, but he stands behind for sure everybody in the Latino community. So that's cool.
and it was cool that como he says, like he named all the countries and they all came out with the flags to like cuando puso like the ball on the camera, like we're
Mhm.
all
Together.
so yeah,
We're all America. Or together we're America. no?
together we're America. Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah,
true.
they were like, it's good, right? When people use their platform for speaking out, like they were like that. That's why I feel like I know it's hard times, but you saw it on the Grammys, you see it now in the halftime. You see it like in social media, and like it's just it's cool to see that people don't stay quiet. So
Mhm.
like, and I think that is the proper use of your platform.
I agree. All right, I'm just go
About-
further, bro. Mhm.
Real quick, dude. Just we're saying, the usage of social media and using their platform. Did you see this? Shout out to Elmo. Elmo on social media. That bunny was
Dude, like-
amazing. Elmo thinks he should be called Good Bunny. Elmo loves you, Mr.
Yeah,
Good Bunny.
dude. ¿Sí viste
That's
la
cool.
foto que pusieron? Like they did a es un conejito y atrás dice Good Bunny, right? Holding hands with Elmo,
With Elmo,
and they
sí,
have
I
like
saw
the
that one
same
too.
the jersey, and like they tagged them and Elmo responded to the picture. I was like, oh shit, dude, that's fucking dope, dude.
That's cool.
And
That's dope.
Miguel, big fan of PBS. Did you see this one? PBS Kids. We always love the Bad Bunny.
Dude, they were like
What was his name in Arthur?
Buster.
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 Mm-hmm.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, dude. They were like the love, dude. It's pretty cool to see, dude. I will say that.
Hell yeah. And dude, this comes when Bad Bunny's doing a whole fucking world tour. So
Yeah.
I think he's in South America right now.
World
last time-
tour that he was gonna make shows in the U.S. and decided to cancel because of
Yeah.
the whole immigration thing. He could have just been like, you know what, screw it. I'm still gonna perform. You know,
I'll make my money.
make my money. But he's like, no, like I will not put anybody at risk for me. So that's a real one, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. He's in Argentina next in 4 days. April 13, 14, and 15, and then heads to Brazil after that. And then Australia, dude. That's crazy.
No.
Yeah. He's doing New York? Oh, I gotta see this. He's doing New
Oye, nos
York
vamos
in
para
March
New York, ¿no?
March 8th. Switzerland too. That's crazy. Switzerland. Pero bueno, chicos, I don't know. I'm not trying to cut anybody off. Everybody said a lot of stuff. Definitely
Perdón, lo digo, pues.
no, a lot of good stuff.
Everybody said a lot of stuff like, God.
No, a lot of good stuff, dude.
Que ya me quiero ir a dormir y siguen hablando.
Es tarde, güey. Acá ya es tarde, dude. ¿Qué, dude? ¿Qué? Siempre es lo mismo con ustedes. No puedo decir que es tarde acá porque no lo es, ¿no? Para ustedes.
Sí, no lo es,
No,
güey. O sea,
Para nosotros es tarde, dude. Aquí ya es tarde. Eso es para un pancito, un café y ya. Think about me. You're still in an hour, dude. We'll definitely go live, muchachos, ya. Nos estamos comprometiendo in 2 weeks. So possibly.
yo les pregunto, ¿eh?
Oh.
Ya ni voy a los comprometió a ustedes. ¿eh? No se echen para atrás.
No, I'm asking. Yeah, you guys are good for
I'm
either. Hold on, espérense. The 24th or the 25th, dude. It's a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
25, ¿no? ¿Miércoles?
I'm done.
Yeah.
See? Okay. All right, muchachos. Pues.
Anke was not very sure. He just shook his
Ya
head. So.
comprometido.
Ya más
Ya-
falta que,
ya
ya más
que-
falta que empiece Johnny Boy like, oh, y nos disfrazamos de princesas, ¿no?
No
What
matter
the
what
trouble,
his
dude,
plan is, dude.
200 episode, dude. You know, nos disfrazamos de princesas, dude. You know.
Yeah, dude. No. I think 200 episodes. It's definitely a milestone, dude. We never thought, right? We never thought we were gonna get past the 5th episode. Daniel Romero. He had no fucking belief, dude. He did not believe in us at all. Pero pues aquí está. Proving him wrong, dude. He's already said, dude. He's already said.
Look at our hair now, no? Like,
Sí.
He said Romero after every show, after every conversation, the chat room's like, "Oh, we're not gonna make it another 2 episodes."
Sí, güey. So
Pues,
here we are, dude.
Por lo mientras al 200 si llegamos. 201, quién sabe.
Primero Dios, ¿no?
Es
no
que
me,
está
no me
hablando
quiero
con-
comprometer, ¿no?
Es que Johnny Boy ya tiene credit, dude.
¿Por qué?
Ya puede hacer promesas. ¿Eh? Con tu
sí.
prepaid,
Oh,
dude.
y sí.
Primero Dios, con tu prepaid card, dude. Ya.
Dude, I told you me and Jesus have a bond, dude, pero no me creen.
I feel like Johnny Boy tiene una tarjeta with the punch card, dude, y nada más va ahí, ¿no?
Sí.
I know you'll be okay with that, Jesus. No. It's gonna-
Ya toda agujerada, ¿no? Ya no cabe more punch.
Dude. Don't get it. All falling apart, dude.
Tiene el
Pero bueno,
prepaid plan
chicos.
con ¿qué era? Free nights and weekend minutes.
Y sí, dude.
Ya, muchachos,
Acuérdense,
en vez de que me
muchachos,
apoyen.
Acuérdense que together we are.
That's true, dude. Mira, Miguel's like, oh, that's true, but it's not true, no? He's like, I don't know what to do. Like,
Not that true. Not that part is true.
all right. Anyway. Pero bueno, chicos, thank you everybody for tuning in. This has been episode 199. We'll see you guys. We'll see everybody, including Tank here, on the 25th, which is a Wednesday for the 200th episode of Todos Toman podcast. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe. And all you can be found at todostomanpodcast.com. Ya saben que en los socials de Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Todos Toman Pod. Yeah, dude. Honestly, 200 episodes. I think I'm gonna have to pass the torch on to somebody. Yeah, this is done. This is it, guys. Me
I'll
retiro.
tell you like this, dude.
Me
I'll
retiro,
tell you
dude.
this.
This is it.
Tank tried it last episode, dude, and Tank's like, dude, I can't
puedo,
do it.
dude.
I can't.
Ah,
No puedo, dude.
We can't.
you can't read all of a sudden, no? Went to Bogan, no?
I mean,
Nah,
technically, I did, dude. So
You did go to Bogan.
ya
That's true.
sabes, dude, cómo
Yeah,
es
that's
la
true.
cosa, ¿no?
Yeah,
Ya tú
dude, but I
sabes el
think
business.
we're gonna have to pass on the torch, dude. Yeah, 200 episodes. I think. Well, I have not been together all 200, but at least 181.
At least it took you 199 to do that very smoothly, dude. I think at this point you have it down, dude.
No, dude. I think yeah. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna do it next time, dude. But, for sure not me. Dude.
He missed like 19 episodes.
It's true, dude.
Ay, güey.
Been nothing but faithful. Va, chicos. Un saludo,
Va.
¿o qué?
Oh,
To
pues
the
ya me
urn.
fue mi agüita.
Oh,
To the urn.
dude. También el Miguel se irá y se lo va a acabar. Va, chicos.
Va.
Paz y amor, y el
Vamos.
Romero. Cuídense.
So you know how this music is royalty free, dude? ¿Qué hubieran hecho, dude? Si during the halftime que se escuchara esta música, dude. I think we're all be like, ahí va a salir Romero, ¿no?
No, pedimos nuestras regalías, dude.
No mames.
Antes sí que no nos la van a quitar también, ¿no?
Sí, güey. For real, dude.
A ver, pues, ahí nos vemos para el live.
Va,
Cuídense.
nada más.